One of the things we want to look for from either the lateral or the posterior point of view is the heel of the foot rising. Ideally, we want to keep the heel on the ground and keep the majority of the weight there. What it's going to look like if it rises though, so if Kim faces away from me and places her arms up to do the overhead squat, I'm watching the heels to see if the heels come off of the floor. If I see that, first I'm going to call a timeout and see if I can cue and say, Kim, I want you to sit back on your heels a little bit more as you squat. And if that fixes it, I know it was not a lack of ankle dorsiflexion or her calves being too tight. So if I cue that and her heels continue to rise, what I know I want to fix is ankle dorsiflexion and try to loosen the calves. I can do that by calf foam rolling, calf stretches, or some type of activation drill. So one of the calf stretches that Kim can do is from a half kneeling position here, and she can focus on driving her knee over her second and third toe. So our calf muscles, we focus on the gastrocnemius and the soleus. While you're squatting, your soleus is the one that gets the majority of the stretch because your knee's bent. So Kim can do this, and that's going to help out with that a lot. If she wants a little bit more out of it, she can do that same thing, elevate the toe with something like a heel block, and continue driving that knee over that second and third toe. Another thing we can do if we see the heels rising is have our clients really learn to be able to sit in the bottom of the squat and then do something we call a squat prise. So using a weight like a med ball or a dumbbell or a kettlebell as a counterbalance is going to help. So Kim has a med ball here. She's going to hold up towards her chest and she's going to squat down as deep as she can go. And she's going to bring her elbows by her knees and she's going to slowly rotate to one side or the other. And as she rotates, she's trying to keep that heel down but drive her knee as far as she can over that second and third toe. That's allowing her to learn to sit in that bottom position and also focus on that dorsiflexion.